Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront news video. I have some very cool details to share with you in this video. I actually have the exact details of the final DLC, Rogue One Scarif. It's coming in just over 2 weeks, and we actually have the details of what vehicles are going to be included with this DLC, the map names, the blasters and what they do, plus the game mode and so much more. We're actually closing in on Scarif, so news is getting more and more frequent. So if you want to stay up to date with Star Wars Battlefront news, whether it be the next expansion or anything in between or just around the game in general, make sure you do click that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you already have, thank you very much. We're about 700 subscribers away from 14k. I'd like to hit that in 2017 if that is possible. Now, before I talk about Rogue One Scarif's details, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you that are celebrating it, and if you're wanting Battlefront or the Season Pass or you want to get it for someone, make sure you take advantage of the Black Friday sales. Battlefront's Ultimate Edition is going super cheap, especially on console. Moving on to the PlayStation Experience news, it is happening the weekend before Rogue One Scarif and the PSVR mission releases, and both are actually going to be playable at this event. So if you are going to PlayStation Experience, you can play the DLC and the PSVR X-Wing mission first. Also, earlier today, Dennis confirmed there will be a trailer. I guess it'll come next week or at PlayStation Experience. Finally, onto the all-important info. Subscribers, Competitor Cycle and Awesomade shared with me an Amazon listing. I'm not 100% sure if this is final, but it is reliable, and 100% of it is likely to be in the expansion. So the listing says we're getting 2 new heroes, which we already know about, but here is where it gets interesting. One new vehicle is playable, which is the U-Wing. I kind of wish the TIE Striker was also playable, but I'll get to that in just a moment. Next up are the blasters. The A180, which is the blaster Jyn uses, is a blaster pistol that has 3 modes: blaster mode, sniper mode, and ion launcher. And this gun seems like it's going to be very good at short, long range, and on top of that, vehicle damaging. The second blaster is the DT-29, we have less information on that, and it's actually a gun from the Old Republic game, so they're actually borrowing stuff again, just like the Death Star DLC, from older Star Wars games that weren't necessarily canon, but they are now. Maybe this will be Krennic's weapon, I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see. We are getting one last star card, which is the Sonic Imploder, and that sounds like a grenade because, you know, Imploder, it's going to have to implode pretty much. Sonic, I don't really know what they could do unless maybe it not only does it damage vehicles but it also damages infantry. That'd be kind of weird, but I don't know because we'll just have to wait and see until we get more information. There will also be 2 more power-ups, the TIE Striker and the U-Wing. It's kind of odd to see that the U-Wing is a power-up as well as playable, but the fact that the TIE Striker is not playable might make this an error on Amazon's part, so we don't know just yet. We've just got to wait and see. The 4 maps are called Scarif Beach, Scarif Jungle, Landing Pad 13 and Shield Gate, which is a fighter squadron only. Finally, the game mode is actually going to be called Infiltration and sounds just like what I made a video on previously. If you didn't see it, check it out after this video. There will be an annotation on screen which you literally all you have to do is click the screen, even on mobile, just tap the screen and you'll be taken to it. And using some info, I tried to predict what the mode will be. We know it's going to be ground and space combat and how Shield Gate will actually make its way into Battlefront, and, you know, it's multi-stage and all this and all that, and I actually think I've got it pretty spot on. So in that video, I do actually mention Shield Gate, and this listing says there's actually going to be a Shield Gate map, and it also says that it's going to be fighter squadron only, so it lines up pretty much with exactly what I said in my previous video. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new around here. Comment below what part of the Rogue One expansion are you most excited for? What are you most disappointed for? You know, let me know all that kinds of stuff. We're getting very close to the final DLC expansion for Star Wars Battlefront's release, so it's going to be kind of bittersweet because I can't wait to play all of this content on December 6th, but at the same time, I'm kind of sad that it's coming to the end. But anyway, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront video. Goodbye.